Hi Aries, my name is Heather. Thank you for joining me today and welcome to my channel. So Aries, this reading is for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Aries for the first half of September. It is a general reading, which means that the messages are not going to resonate the same for everyone. So be sure to check out your Moon and Rising sign readings as well for a complete picture of the energies around you. Now Aries, I will also be pulling for your money, career, finance, and I'm also going to be pulling for relationships. And let's see what we have for you, for the first 2 weeks of September. We're going to start with your money, career, finance. We have the Knight of Pentacles. That's a lovely energy. A Two of Cups. Okay. And Four of Wands. Wow. Okay. So I feel like whatever... This does not have to be your actual job place with your money, career, finances. For some of you, it is still going to be related to that. But I feel like you are starting out, you're initiating something, and you're working with other people with that, with this Two of Cups energy here. And then with the Four of Wands, you have your family supporting you and celebrating this. So for some of you, I'm really feeling like this is some kind of a... You could be starting your own business, and it's almost like a family business, or it's out of the home and it's starting like that. Now, if this isn't where you're starting your own business, it could be like a side business, a side project to make extra income. I do feel like it is really related to income, but you are partnering with someone, and I do feel like this is a family member because you have this support here. Let's see if we can find out a little bit more about what it is that you're doing here, Aries, with this. So what I'm going to clarify is actually the Knight of Pentacles, because it looks like you're very determined. You're very determined to make this happen, to get something started, and you don't care how long it takes and how difficult or challenging any obstacles. You're ready to face them. And you're willing to put in the hard work and effort. And because of that, you're going to be successful. The Knight of Pentacles is always successful. He always sees his projects through to the end. But let's see if we can get a little bit more on this. And we have the Two of Wands. Okay, so you've already taken some actions towards this. You've already gotten this started. So that's not completely brand new in the first 2 weeks of September. And the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this could be the person that you're working with. Now, even though it's the Queen of Swords, it could still be a male individual, but it's someone with the Queen of Swords energy. So this is someone who's very blunt, to the point, extremely intelligent, really knows how to use her resources to achieve goals, of someone who's very detail oriented and just really plans things through and upholds the truth. There's no BS with this person. And it looks like this is someone who's part of your team or someone that's helping you along the way. Now, it could be an air sign, so you could be looking at someone that is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that is helping you out that way, but just they present themselves as the Queen of Swords energy. So now we're going to look at your relationships, and we have the Hanged Man, we have the Four of Swords, and we have the Five of Wands. Okay, so there is some competition here going on, but I feel like this is actually a little bit of going in circles with you. You see in the picture how they're kind of in a circle. This is a card about an era of competition and challenges and obstacles that way. But again, I feel like this is more internal, and this is so in your relationships, and this could be related to, because I'm feeling like this is either like close friends or family members that you're partnering with or working with here in this section. You could be finding that there's that overflow into here, but I feel like there's something going on. I'm going to clarify in your mind. I feel like this is you, like you're going in circles, you're thinking about something and it could be again related to this and how to work with this energy and these individuals. But what is being required in order for you to stop having this kind of like internal going in circles related to your relationships? It requires you to reflect, and it requires you to see at the situation from a different point of view. If you continue to see a problem by the point of view that where the problem was created from, you will never find the solution. You have to find it a different way by looking at it a different way. And that's what you're being asked to do. But let's see if we can find out more about this Five of Wands, either like who's involved or what is it related to specifically with relationships. Are we looking at coworkers and colleagues? Are we looking at family? What is going on? You have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so you could be feeling like someone's dishonest with you. So that's the clarity that we're getting with the Seven of Swords. You could even feel like someone is stealing from you. Stealing physically, like actual material things, or it could even be like an energy vampire stealing your energy. Could be even stealing your thoughts and your idea. So it's going to play out differently for each of you, but how you handle this situation is you have to go internal and reflect. And let's see if we can get an outcome on this. And that's going to help you figure out how to deal with this person, because you also don't want to burn bridges. Okay, so Aries. What can Aries do? What's the outcome here? The Chariot. You're going to just, you know what? You're going to take swift action in how you're handling this situation once you've reflected on it. And you will be making up your mind. And once you make up your mind, you're going to be taking swift action and making changes. And I feel like you're definitely going to have a handle on the situation. But I feel like you actually might cut this person out, because I see the Chariot in this kind of a situation is moving on and away from. So you're going to be that energy. So yeah, you're just not going to tolerate it and put up with it anymore. And that could be where this Queen of Swords even helps you out too. Because again, she's a no BS kind of individual. She's very blunt and to the point. And you know, if this activity is going on, and she really upholds the truth and justice. And so if this is going on, she won't put up with it either. So I feel like she'll have your back and you'll have her support. So I'm going to pull 2 Archangel Power Tarot cards for any last advice from spirit, angels, or ancestors. And you have the Page of Ariel, which is spirits telling you that you are reliable and clever. And that this is an excellent opportunity is going to be offered to you. So this could be scholarships or the pursuit of education, but either way, it's time for you to get to work and get focused on it. So it does look like this is what you're doing here. And then you also have solutions. So this is that letting you know, Spirit wants you to know that success comes from objective compromise, and that's where this reflection comes in. So you're seeing you're going to try and see this situation less from an emotional point of view and more from an objective point of view. That self-control and patience is required. And, you know, Chariot is all about self-control here and forgiving and healing energy. So even though I feel like you're going to be kind of cutting this person out, you're going to do it in such a way that you're not burning any bridges. You're just not going to tolerate and put up with that energy anymore. And you're just going to move away from it after you've dealt with the individual, though. So Aries, this concludes your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Click on that notification bell so you're notified when the mid-month readings come out. Stay safe and take